everyone, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we're talking about what to wear in New York in March and April. And if you're new here, I'm Taylor and I've lived in New York for the last 8 years or so in Soho, Nolita, and Brooklyn. And I have a full-time job in retail marketing, so I love talking about fashion. One of the questions that I get from you guys the most is what to wear on your visit to New York City, and more so, what to wear in March and April. For some reason, the month of March comes up a lot, and I think that that actually makes a lot of sense because it is a transitional month. It's not super cold, we're not in the middle of winter, but we're not really in the warm months yet, so it's one of those transitional periods for dressing. So in this video, I'm going to give you recommendations on what to wear in New York based on the occasion and the time of year. So hopefully this will help you plan for your next trip to New York, or if you're planning on moving here. So first, let's think about March in two parts, winter and spring. Most likely when you come here in the month of March, it's still going to be very much winter weather. So because of that, you should plan to dress warm. If you're coming in late March, and by that I mean only the last week of March, should you plan to dress for spring. And by that I mean the temperatures are only going to be between 50 to 59 degrees Fahrenheit, so not incredibly warm, but you don't need to wear bulky items either. Okay, coats. So the very first thing to think about if you're coming in March is coats, because most likely you definitely will still need to wear one. New Yorkers do dress a little bit more elevated, so leave your super sporty ski jacket, anything like that at home, and opt for something more elevated, such as a wool coat, something like this. For example, you can see we've got like an elongated collar here and a tie waist, and it's a pretty long length. And this is a wool coat to keep you warm. You could wear this out during the day for your outfit for dinner. It just works day or night. But something like this in a navy blue or a black or a gray would also work perfectly. I love this coat from Theory. This is just such a luxury item. This is a similar but in a powder blue, so if you want to go for a spring color and get in the whole spring mood, then something like this in like a light blue, a pastel pink would be perfect as well. A pink example here. Just in case the weather does happen to be lighter, I would also recommend packing a trench coat. So you just need two coats, a wool coat and a trench coat. A trench coat being something like this, for example, just a classic trench, any length. It could be a shorter length, a medium length, a long length. Classic trench coat example, it's got the tortoiseshell buttons. Just something like this where it's a lighter material. Late March and April are the trench coat months in New York. You'll notice that everybody's wearing them, so you really can't go wrong packing a trench coat just in case. But if you're coming in early March, don't even think about packing it because it's most likely going to be still very much winter. By the way, if you're curious on this topic, I made a video recently on the 12 pieces almost every New York City girl owns. So if you really want to blend in on your trip here or moving here, then definitely check that out. Okay, let's talk shoes. For March and April, it's best to continue wearing closed-toed shoes. It's not sandal weather yet, so plan to pack a cute pair of boots, like a pair of tall boots, for example, or maybe a shorter pair of boots with a cute lace up. We're not thinking like a brown suede, very fall focused boot. You could do like a black boot or something like that, but just try to be a little bit more spring. And for the nighttime, transition to a cute pair of heels. You could never go wrong with a nice black pair of heels. These ones are mine. You can see, like I mentioned, closed toe is key. It doesn't have to be these, but the point is a pair of black pointy-toed heels is a classic for dinner in New York. I have these ones as well, for example, that I get so much use out of. They're more of a mule style, open in the back, but closed toe pointy. Now thinking about tops. If you're coming in early March, thick sweaters are still acceptable because, like I said, it still is very much winter, so you'll need to bundle up for sure. But if you're coming in late March or early April, opt for tops that are more breathable and lighter layers, such as a button down, a lighter blouse, or a light sweater, a cardigan. An example of a nice blouse that would be perfect for this spring, late March, early April. This isn't, again, a heavy thick sweater, but it's a lighter, more breathable top, you know, or any type of just classic pretty little blouse. I also want to mention this beautiful sleep set from Sleep & Glow. They are sponsoring this video. No matter what month it is, silk is a beautiful natural fabric that you could wear at home or to bed or pack with you for your trip to New York. This is an iconic silk product, and compared to other silk that I've felt, this one is an incredibly dense silk that will last over time. It's not thin, it's not a faded mass market silk. It's a very dense, luxurious, high quality fabric, and I love the softness and the color of it. And it's also convenient because you can actually wash it, steam it, and it still looks exactly the same. It's also anti-aging, silk is, and very good for the skin, so perfect when you're sleeping at night or lounging at home. Wearing silk feels like a beautiful gift to yourself. Say maybe you're sitting in your living room after work, you're doing your skincare, or you're just getting up in the morning and having breakfast. Wearing a silk set like this just feels incredibly luxurious and beautiful. Now I wanted to show you a few outfits I've put together as examples of what I'd wear to different spring occasions in New York. This look I'd wear for a day in Central Park. It's a white sweater dress with a light camel colored sweater coat on the top, paired with knee-high white boots and a small Chanel crossbody. It's sophisticated and classy yet casual. You still look good, but you're also bundled up. Another spring daytime look, wearing the same knee-high boots with a mid-length trench coat, belted over the top of a polka dot mini dress. I love this look. And a slightly larger handbag so that you can fit your camera or a water bottle, an umbrella, any larger items that you need. Another trench coat example. This one is a shorter length trench that I paired with a similar length cotton dress underneath. I'm wearing a Chanel slingback pump and a neutral toned bag. I'd wear this for a museum day. Here is a pants example shown with a lighter, more breathable top. I also wanted to show you an outfit with the pastel blue wool coat, because this coat is just so pretty. It's a super springy and happy look with it on, and you're still very warm, but also cute. This outfit I'd wear for a day shopping in Soho. It's an outfit for walking a lot, so I did a pair of white sneakers but elevated it with a midi skirt, and then the pastel pink wool coat over the top. And this I'd wear for a day of shopping or sightseeing. I had to throw a brunch look in here. This is my favorite brunch dress. It's such a pretty blue, and I paired it with a trench coat over the top, new Dior heels, and a small crossbody bag. This is definitely a tea at the plaza look, a girls trip look. I just love it. Okay, and then nighttime look. This is a classic LBD. This is my little black dress for a cool dinner spot or a cocktail bar, wine bar. I paired it with a sparkly clutch bag and a pair of black pumps, of course.
And to elevate the look and just to keep yourself warm on your way to dinner, I'd pair it with a wool coat like this one. And add a red lipstick and you are golden. This is such a cute look.
And that's it. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, let me know your thoughts in the comments, and all the links will be in the description, including the beautiful set from Sleep and Glow, so definitely check that out. As always, don't forget to subscribe for more videos, and check out the Fashion Squirrel as well over on Instagram, and hopefully I will see you guys next time. Okay.